to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Oh, we heating up here. EA
Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Tonight on Sunday Night Prime, it's our visiting team and our home team.
Let me see the fourth.
On the visiting sideline, their head coach. His team off to a slow start, looking for a first win after 2 defeats. His counterpart on the other side, the coach of the home team. His team off to the opposite start, 2-0, and they are at home seeking a 3rd straight win.
So be a good one. Justice should get better. Get more even, clean
Thanks
field
for
for
having
both
us in, Mike
teams.
Tirico. Greg Olson set to get this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. They're let out by the man who won the national championship back in Ohio State. It's Will Howard.
It's fair to say this season hasn't gotten off to the type of start they likely envisioned for themselves, but it's still early. A win here, it could go a long way towards changing the trajectory of this entire season. But what's going to make this even more difficult today, not only the worthy opponent that they face, but having to go on the road and do it here in a hostile environment. If he is able to lead his team to a win today, I think that gives them the spark to turn this season around.
On second down, Howard. Now he'll air one out. And this will be incomplete.
Defense
so
on all
something that teaches these defenders, especially in the secondary, Mike, is to trust your eyes. Don't panic, don't overcommit until you see where that ball is being thrown. And it's a great example here. The defender just trusting those eyes, breaking on the ball, and Hills comes away with the pick. And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face. It's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field. At the 37-yard line.
So we're going to be the first person to give me that punt return for a touchdown. Already got a kick return.
This crowd ready in anticipation.
What team it was.
Their offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
He's coming off a really nice 3-touchdown performance in last week's win, Mike, but outside of that one errant throw, he did a really nice job of protecting the ball and was seemingly in control.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Well, Mike, the other day we heard how the offensive coordinator wanted to start fast offensively, but here so far, it's been the pass rush and the defense who's gotten out to the quick start.
You got defense. I think because we're playing good house.
Drop to throw. That's caught by Davis. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Ready? It's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 10. Cowboy 80. Go. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
And it's this pass rush. They've made their presence felt here in the early going. That's 2 sacks now for them on this opening drive. And you have to imagine, Mike, there's going to be more sacks to come if this offensive line doesn't clean things up.
A fair catch called for and taken in. Although we do have a flag down, so we're going to have to sort this one out.
Automatic first down.
Howard to throw here on 1st down. Short throw brought in by Schoonmaker. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down. Ball on the 35. Here comes a 2nd and 5. RPO quick throw. Grabbed by Wilson. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Howard to throw it here. 3rd and short.
Damn.
This one intercepted.
Hate that shit.
Picked off by a Caleb Evans. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown.
I got this defense set up, man. I got to figure it out.
Comes up with the first points of this one. It is a pick 6 to make it a 6-0 lead.
And Mike, we talked all week which offense was going to be able to strike first and play with the lead. Well, the defense, they had other plans. They're able to put the first points on the board by capitalizing with that pick 6.
Seibert's extra point is true. And the Sentinels will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Shamrocks offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
That's going to be caught by the rookie out of LSU. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It's a big one right there. 37 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. To throw is Howard. First comes, they're setting up the screen. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Now, Howard. Now screen set up for Johnson. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball, they get the man, and it's no gain.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
3rd and long. Here's Howard. And that is incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on 3rd down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of 3rd down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
This will be returned from the 6. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Sentinels offense ready to take over once more. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw.
Yeah, right up there.
He'll be hit
Dude,
as
son,
he
he
throws,
lost
and
a
that
rush.
one will wind up incomplete. Could not step
Remind me of that
into the
blue
throw
team
that
that
time.
man sack.
It'll bring up second down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Open man is Davis.
Sorry.
And they'll be sent
I
up
know that thing. Rush those guys.
past the 40 with that one. They get 18 on that one. That's enough for a first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5.
Here we go, check.
They'll get it to Brown. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll try to get
They're
the
gonna
running
do it.
game going. His first carry, a pickup of 12 yards. And that will be a first down.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the 4th quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. It's a close game early on. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Gotta be lying.
They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. Not much there, maybe a yard. So, from 37, here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now. 1918. Go.
They'll stick with him again. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, it sets up 3rd down.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. Applied. Get this one complete. Oh, he won't get there. Looking for a cutback lane. It's never opened up. And now it's 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This one taken at the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Shamrocks offense about ready to take over once more. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule, the ball coming out to the 35 instead of the 30. Greg, as you talk to folks around the league, there's been a little bit of a change philosophically in how to approach even when you kick a field goal in the NFL.
Yeah, and I think so much of the initial conversation is how does the kickoff team handle it? Do you pooch it? Do you kick it out the back of the end zone? And I think there's going to be a wide array of approach. But maybe the part that doesn't get talked about enough, Mike, is how the new kickoff rule actually changes how you play the game offensively. So think if you have the ball inside the 5-yard line, it's 4th and goal from the 3. In the old days, right, the days that we all remember where a touchback following a score, in this case a field goal try, you would kick the ball out of the back of the end zone, hopefully, and it would be a touchback, and you would lose 17 yards. Instead of a failed 4th down from the 3, your opponent getting the ball at the 3-yard line, they would now get it 17 yards at the 20, and you would get 3 points as a result.
Slow ass got tired. You tough for that fight.
Field goal, the chances of my opponent now possessing the ball following the kickoff outside of the 30, I lose significant field position. So the idea is
the defense got there locked in,
he's certainly making a strong case to be in the conversation for Defensive Player of the Week. I mean, a touchdown earlier, now a sack. When you talk about impacting the game in all areas, this guy's having himself a ball game.
Second down, it's Howard.
They got to hold on to the football.
Good work by the defender, bodying his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and 19.
Make that bump shot here important.
From the gun, it's Howard. This one is caught by Skoranek. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space. And
now, will you look at this? It's a fake. And this is going to be incomplete. So they let the punter try and throw for it. Not sure if he did that on his own. Either way, doesn't matter.
They had me food.
On down.
I didn't know I did that.
Los offense ready to come back out for this next possession. We'll have a short field, looking to build on the lead.
Drop that damn ball.
Ready. Cougar 19. Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
At the 47-yard line.
70 Timberwolves.
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up 4th down.
No gain on the play.
That's a heck of a stop by this defense early in this game, Mike, and it sets up a decision for the offense. You might be a little too far away to attempt a realistic field goal, but you might be a little too close to get anything out of the punt unit. I think I'm keeping the offense on. I'm trying to extend this drive, and I'm being aggressive here early.
This is what we're going to do. Let's play.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down.
Cowboy 80.
You get it. You get it. You get it. You do it.
The risk pays off to the tune of 16 yards.
A gain of 16 yards. And a Portland 1st down. 1st and 10.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I continue in just a moment. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
Ready.
Now this time they'll look to throw. That's into traffic but taken in. And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here we
At the
go.
16-yard line.
On 2nd down, he'll fake the handoff and hold on.
Keep it set.
Now Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
At the 6-yard line.
Ready, ready.
Here's a run. Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes second and goal. Now a second timeout called by the defense. And they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Ready, ready.
They'll go with him again.
He's in there.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown,
Damn nice.
Sentinel. His second rushing touchdown of the year.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Seibert out now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Sentinels move out in front by the score of 17-3.
Shamrocks 3. Mitch Wisnowski set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Shamrocks offense ready to take over once again. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10.
Okay, ready.
Working out of the gun, here's Howard. No one open, he'll drop it to his running back. Second and a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 33-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Howard. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Howard.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Get about 6 before he's taken down.
And it's 3rd down.
Play action, it's Howard. Plus to his right.
He got a bounce.
Trying to get there on the ground.
You've got to keep all your options on the table on 3rd down, and that's exactly what this quarterback did. He's looking to throw it. Nothing there. He pulls it down himself, and he's able to convert for the first down.
49-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Howard.
Got a man.
Over the middle, it's Wilson. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A gain of 15 yards. That's
Howard to throw here on 1st down.
Oh, he's going to put it up there. He goes. Touchdown.
And he'll take it on in. Roman Wilson.
Looks like.
Touchdown, Honolulu.
touchdown.
That his first touchdown of the new year.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Now the try here for the point after. He's got it. And the Shamrocks are able to cut into the lead. It's now 17-10.
Nice.
Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. Here comes a return from the 5. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Their own 33-yard line.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the third quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
All right, Scott, thank you very much. We'll see if adjustments at halftime change the course of this one. Likely to play a big role in who's going to walk away with a W. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. The return starts from the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Sentinels offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
There you go.
Up the sideline to the 40. And they will finally run him down up near midfield. A gain there of 24 yards. That's enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Red 70 Timberwolves. Go.
They'll stay on the ground. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
At the 48-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Come on, come on. Hey. Pat the 60, pat the 60. Ready, ready?
Back to throw. Exiting the pocket right. A throw there on 2nd down. Going to be incomplete.
I think that play probably
This is all
results
over
in a
there.
completion if that protection just holds up a little bit longer. It was that initial pressure in the face of the quarterback that forced him to get rid of that ball a little bit earlier than he wanted. Disrupts that timing, ruins the play.
On 3rd down.
There it
They'll
is.
set up to throw.
There it is.
That one on target to Davis. He's got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
Boy, he had 2-1 in his face, burned down on him.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
On the ready.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. Flush to his right. Now he'll run it.
A 7-yard gain. That's another
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a first down.
Ready. They'll look to throw. Out to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Ready.
2nd and 5.
Go. Ready.
Oh,
Back
yeah.
in the backfield.
Touchdown.
He'll get the carry here. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
And with that run, it puts them on the doorstep of the end zone. This has been a really impressive series up into this point, Mike. I mean, so much that anything less than a touchdown.
Oops. Didn't get in there.
Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass. And
Running special. He's in there.
Barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Portland. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The Shamrocks offense and their big play wide out getting set for their next possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. Here's Howard. A diving effort there, just out of his reach. Roman Wilson was the intended target. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
That's right, dude.
Howard.
Let's go.
Now a screen set up for Johnson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. To throw is Howard. He gets that to his tight end, Smith. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
I'm going to rock you this guy. They know that.
To the air. Howard. He finds his man. It's Skoranek.
I don't know where.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. They have
pressure too much, and he goes down. Logan Hall. He's in in there to drop him. And it leads to fourth down. But this turns out to be a solid return. They finally get him to the ground. The Sentinels offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10.
Ready?
Stop.
Ready?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
They need to stop.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Wrong crowd. Loving it.
So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Ready, set. Ready. Ready.
We see a lot of this as they begin the 4th quarter on the ground. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
At the 41-yard line.
Cougar 19.
He'll look to throw. Open man is Davis. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
Ready, ready. Cowboy 80. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 13, pretty lucky here. Back-to-back gains of 13. And another first down. In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. There's that man again. Another catch.
Number 89. 1-yard gain.
Okay, ready.
It is 2nd and 9.
At the 15-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
They'll look to throw yet again. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll get forward. Gives him about 4 yards before getting out of bounds. And that's going to bring up 3rd down.
3rd and 5.
Let's go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Let's go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw.
What a flag. What a
This
flag.
one's caught at the 4.
Good.
And he's in. Touchdown Sentinel. And another score puts them in great shape here in the 4th quarter. Greg, looks like they are on their way to 3 games and 3 wins.
And they say the only thing better than being 2-0, Mike, is being 3-0. And barring something unforeseen here down the stretch, they're going to get their 3rd straight victory to start this season. Can't ask for a much better start. This is going to give them a real good opportunity late in the season to find themselves in pretty good position.
Looking good for Honolulu.
Here's Seibert now for the point after. He's got it. And the Sentinels will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
31. Shamrocks 10.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Shamrocks offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. Things not looking good, but see if we get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. Quick slant into the hands of Wilson. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 21 yards. That's good for a Honolulu first down. A gain of 21 yards. And a Honolulu first down.
Play action. It's Howard.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
They're going to go play action with Howard. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. And that will be a first down.
First down, Shamrocks.
Working out of the gun, here's Howard. Right here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Howard. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25.
That's another.
18 yards on the catch and run will move the chain.
18 on the play. And a
Throwing again. Howard on the move left. Now he takes off.
That play had sack written all over it, so that's a great job by the quarterback. Not only escaping the initial pressure, even though he doesn't gain a whole lot, he's able to pick up some positive yards for what looked like a disaster in the start.
He's got it at the 7. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
First down. First down.
From the gun, it's Howard. That is caught to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Shamrocks. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Now, the extra point.
For the extra point.
He gets it to go, and the Shamrocks are able to edge a bit closer.
31. Shamrocks 17. Harrison
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening as the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Sentinels offense ready to get back to work. And they are really playing well here to start September, aren't they? On their way to 3-0 as they look to finish this one off.
Ready! Trap ball 80. Ready!
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
16 yards. That's good for a Portland first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
As they try to run it here. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
And all you can do at this point, Mike, is just really marvel at how well he's been able to run the ball. And throughout the course of the game, they've certainly not been shy in giving it to him. And I think he's held up his side of the bargain.
Here's 1st and 10.
They don't need to stop the clock. They can't stop these dudes.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw.
Yes,
That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
That's not the type of play that's going to end up on a lot of end-of-the-season highlight reels, Mike. But listen, sometimes those little check-down crossers produce some positive plays. Stay ahead of the chains.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And that'll give him the first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
That's another Portland first down.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half.
17-yard line.
We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Here's a toss, right side.
Oh, there we go.
And it's going to be 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
12 yards.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
Here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
Handoff here, up the middle. He'll be wrapped up there, down at the 3-yard line.
The tackle made at the 3-yard line. A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
They'll try to run this one in. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
And some problems communicating on 3rd down, and that's going to be a delay.
Multiple.
One final chance for this defense. And here's 3rd down. Here we go. One final play. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. So the fans gonna head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night.
Good. We got Monday Night Live up, and then I can go to week 4. I'm ready. Shit, let's get it. And ReeceMustSee.